Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. In this part, I shall be clearing through Classic Mode using Lucina from the Fire Emblem franchise. Now, she has a multitude of different costumes, and I believe a lot of her costumes are based on different characters that appear in the Fire Emblem franchise. I wouldn't know because I don't really play Fire Emblem, even though a lot of people say that I should. But regardless, I'm just going to go ahead and go as this costume, and if it's based on anything, then I'll go ahead and say what it's based on in the description. Otherwise, let's go ahead, and as usual, or at least as of recent usualness, I'm going to do this on 9.0 intensity. Hooray! As for my first challenger. Alright, you're up, Duck Hunt. Let's go, Duck Hunt. Alright, so here's the story with Lucina. Lucina is a clone of another character in this game named Marth, and Lucina was originally supposed to be a costume choice for Marth. But Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Super Smash Bros., decided that Lucina did have differences, and that those differences should make her her own fighter. And I support that idea. I know a lot of people are, upset that Lucina is a character, and it's just like, why? Like, the more characters, the merrier. Okay, yeah, she's a clone of Marth, whatever, but who cares? That's not the first time there's been a clone in Super Smash Bros. And you might end up liking Lucina's differences enough to where she's better than Marth. I don't know, whatever. The main differences between Lucina and Marth are that Marth's attacks are stronger when you hit people with the tip of your sword. Lucina doesn't have that. Her strength is equal throughout, so she's more of a well-rounded fighter. So if you're more skilled, you might want to go with Marth. If you're more of a beginner, you might want to go with Lucina. Though, I do think that most people actually prefer Lucina just because they don't have to worry about constantly hitting with the tip. Now, she is a female fighter. She appeared in Fire Emblem Awakening. Here you go. Oh, I missed. Alright, whatever. She appeared in Fire Emblem Awakening where she wore a mask. She is the daughter of a character named Chrom. And, yeah, she was not originally supposed to be in this game, and then now she is. Or at least she wasn't supposed to be a playable character. But I figure if they're already going to have the model for her anyway, why not just make her her own character? Now, Lucina's father, Chrom, was also supposed to be a playable character, but he was excluded because Masahiro Sakurai felt that he would not be too unique of a fighter. He would just be another sword fighter. And lots of people were like, well, Lucina's just another sword fighter. Well, Lucina was also going to be a costume, but they already had the model for her, so why not just make her a character? Like, God darn. It bugs me so much when people just feel the need to say that Super Smash Bros. Is bad because there's a clone in it. It's not the first time there's been a clone, and of the 15 newcomers in this game, what harm does it do if 2 of them are clones? Like, whatever. Alright, going up against Giant Falco with Fox and Wii Fit Trainer on my team. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Lucina, but because she is a clone of Marth in this game, her attacks are very similar to Marth's. Her neutral B is her shield breaker. Her side B, I believe it's called the Dolphin Slash. Her down B is a counter. She's a very fun fighter to use. As you can see, I just pulled off my counter there. And, of course, I don't main Marth or Lucina, but in Super Smash Bros. Melee, I did main a character named Roy, who was also a clone of Marth. Though he had more differences than Lucina. Roy had a lot more fire attacks. So, I know what the movesets are, and I know how certain attacks should be used, but I'm certainly not a professional Marth, Lucina player or whatever. I'm not even a professional Roy player. He's just one of the characters that I like to use in that game. I am definitely not a competitive Super Smash Bros. Melee player. Not even close. Okay, anyway, let's go up against, alright, Zelda. Oh, it actually is just Zelda. I was just referring to the franchise. But okay, if I actually have to go up against Princess Zelda here, then I will go ahead and do so. Here we go. We will have a ladies' fight. Zelda, I know you're capable of using a sword, so why don't you, huh? Ooh, oh, careful there. Looks like you were trying to kill me. Ah! Oh, I see. You don't have a sword. You send knights out to do your own sword fighting. Oh, I see how it is. You see, Lucina's skilled to the tour. She doesn't need a knight. I mean, I guess she kind of does. In Fire Emblem, you command troops and whatever. Whoa! But, hey, in Super Smash Bros., Lucina can fight all by herself. Okay, come here, Zelda. I've got the shield breaker in case you want a shield. Oh, hey, that didn't break the shield. Did I not charge it up all the way? Oh, whatever. Oh, come on. I was, like, standing right next to that. At least it's just Isabelle. Okay, go ahead and heal yourself up, Zelda. Ow. Zelda. Zelda, yeah, princess, you. Ah. Okay, well, the bridge is back, at least. So that means I can go back to the other side of the map. Okay, there you go. Alright. Zelda, dude, why is it like whenever I shrink somebody, instead of being able to make use of their now greater knockback distance, I just keep missing them because they're so small. Okay, here we go. Here's Lucina's final smash. It's the same as Marth's. It allows me to dash at my opponent. Well, I died. Well, That is one of the downsides of Marth's and Lucina's Final Smash. If you miss, you can easily die. What it's supposed to do is if you hit somebody, it's called a critical hit. You'll almost always immediately kill somebody. Well, there you go. I'll take that victory. Thank you very much. It's called a critical hit. You dash at somebody, you slash them, a little health meter comes up, and your opponent goes flying. Except I missed, so I died. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Let's do Kid Icarus. Yeah, Pit. Is it gonna be Metal Pit? Yeah, it's Metal Pit. I can tell because there's a little bit of Japanese text that showed up before Pit's name, and it's not Giant Pit because it would have been a giant trophy on the map. So whatever. All right, come here, Metal Pit. You metal angel. Ha! Come here. I am ready to break your shield. There you go. Oh, that does 21%. I like that. Okay. Let's see. I've got an X-Bomb, and there's a timer here. Ooh, I can go for the timer. Give me this. Okay, time to rack up the damage on you, Metal Pit. Here we go. Yeah, you keep striking. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like flying away in slow motion? Oh, whoa. Trying to use your shield on me. That shan't work, Metal Pit. You have been defeated. Okay, 2 more rounds. This next round is a team match. I'm probably going to go up against the Fighting Me team, but let's see what my options are. Sometimes I like to throw in little curveballs. Fighting Me team or Fighting Me team. Let's go ahead and go up against the Fighting Me team. That sounds like a very fair battle. I mean, usually the Fighting Me team can get pretty aggressive, especially when you're playing on 9.0 intensity, which I am. But I figure this is for the best. All right, so maybe I can just run around and slash everybody. Maybe I can counter. I don't know what attack is best to use against the Fighting Me team. Maybe I just have to rely on the handiness of items. I have absolutely no idea. All right, oh, a Warp Star. That usually kills him if I hit him. There you go. Oh, well, I think that one's coming back. Come on, why don't you guys just die already so I can clear Classic Mode with Lucina already, huh? Huh? Newcomer, Fire Emblem lady, show some respect. Come on. Slowly but surely. Okay. Well, the PAL block is usually handy in fights like these. Okay, anybody want to come back then onto the stage? There you go. Okay, well, that didn't kill anybody, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Ah! I think that's my Sakurai me. Ah! Okay, there. Oh, up B. It works excellently. Okay, I'll go for my up B then. Okay, come on. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I don't have to go for my up B if I could just kill them right now. There you go! That's the Fighting Me team with Lucina. Now all I have to do is go up against Master Hand and Crazy Hand on 9.0 intensity. And I pretty much say this every part, but usually when I do this on 9.0 intensity, I usually lose at this fight. But I have beaten this fight on 9.0 intensity with Pikachu, Charizard, and Dr. Mario. And I like that. If I win this fight, I'll get 5 trophies. I like that a lot. Usually what ends up happening, though, is I get to this fight on 9.0 intensity, I lose, it drops down to 8.5 intensity, and then I just beat it from there. So hopefully that's not what happens here. Here we go! Doesn't matter how I hit you, all parts of my sword deal the same amount of damage! All I have to make sure is that I hit you at all. Okay. Woo! I'm thankful that you didn't smash me toward the ground. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could have countered there. Okay, I gotta remember that Lucina has a counter. I mean, I counter as all these other characters all the time. I counter as Little Mac all the time, Lucario. Gosh darn it! Gosh darn it, Master Hand, that attack deals like no damage, but it seems to kill me more than any of your other attacks. Whatever, this phase of the fight is over. I think my chances of beating this on 9.0 intensity have just been ruined, but hey, I'll keep trying. Maybe I can pull some sort of miracle. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, here we go, Shadowy Swarm segments. Yeah, all parts of the sword deal the same amount of damage. Ah! Oh no, my shield! Gosh darn it! I am not doing too well, am I? Hang in there, Lucina. Okay, I'm okay. Hang in there, girl. Alright, dodge it. There you go. At least I can still do a decent job at dodging that attack. Hooray! Whoa. Well, can't really dodge that one too well. That's gonna hurt. Oh, man. This is just the first phase of this swarm segment. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the rest of this. I'm thinking I'm not. Okay, don't break my shield again. There we go. I'm okay. Alright, come on, Lucina. Almost done with it. Ooh, dodge that. Yep, I can still dodge that attack fairly well. Ooh, come on, I can dodge that one too. Ah! Lucina? Okay, good. Alright. Sometimes I can dodge that one. Oof. Alright, this attack hurts if it hits me. Ah! And it hit me! Darn it! I'm just getting hit by like all of these powerful attacks. There you go. That phase of the fight is over. Onward to the second phase of the Shadowy Swarm fight. Here we go. Little alligator scorpion, as I like to call this. Ah! Lucina, can you make it? Can you make it, girl? She made it, everybody! Alright, I have a counter. I have a counter. Ah! I was not quick enough to use the counter. Come on, Lucina. Okay, you're back, you're back, you're back. There you go, there's the counter. How do you like that? There you go. Yeah, that counter's coming in handy. No! Darn it, I was just starting to use the counter. Ugh. I don't know, maybe I didn't stand much of a chance. Master Hand and Crazy Hand beat me like immediately, and then I lost my second life after I got damaged so many times. But I shan't give up. I will try this again on 8.5 intensity. Let's go. Woo! I've got counters. Haha! Don't mess with the counter, little swarm thing. Ah, okay. Well, you know what? I don't always pull off the counter, but when I do, I assure you it hurts. There you go. There you go. Okay, this phase of the fight is over. Excellent, excellent. All right, onward to the sword thing. And Lucina fights more sword people than pretty much anything else, so hopefully I can deal a decent chunk of damage toward this. Well, actually, that's not true. In Fire Emblem, people can also use bow and arrows and axes and stuff, but she's fought plenty of swords people. Ah, okay, that's fine. I actually have a second life this time, so hopefully I'll be okay. Come on. Come on. Hang in there. Oh, I can't shield that because then it's going to break my shield. You just have to hang in there, Lucina. I don't know if it's worth countering because I feel like my counter's not going to last that long. Ow! Yeah, maybe countering is not such a bad idea. Oh, okay. This attack, I've gotten better at dodging, but if I get hit by this, it's probably going to kill me. Okay, I'm okay. Darn it, I didn't hit it though. That's fine. Okay, well, whatever. That phase of the fight is over anyway. Now all I have to do is go up against a shadowy Lucina. Bring it on! Bring it on. It's Battle of Clone Characters. Yeah! Here we go. Woo! Come on. Come on. Can you just, like, die already? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, you know what? I kind of want to counter, but I know that the second I use my counter, you're not going to hit, and then you're going to wait for the 1 second where I'm not doing anything, and you're just going to hit me. So I'm not countering. You know, maybe countering's not such a bad idea. Come on. There! I didn't need to counter! You're dead! Get out of here! Woo! That is Classic Mode with Lucina. Well, actually, not yet. I have to take down this little Master Core thing. So here's Lucina's neutral B. Here's Lucina's side B. Hang on, let me try that again. There you go. Here's Lucina's up B. Here's her down B. And now I should just beat the living swarm out of this using my sword that deals equal damage at every part of it. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm trying, you know, I'll just finish it with this. There you go, how do you like that? The Shield Breaker! Get out of here, Master Core! That, humans, is Classic Mode with Lucina. I apologize for any sloppy gameplay, and I apologize for not beating this on 9.0 intensity, but I've only done it a couple times, and I still made out with all sorts of awesome items here. So, cool. And now, I get to have this awesome Lucina trophy, and whoa! I just realized that my battery's about to die! Alright, I have to get through the credits before my battery dies. I have to race against the battery. But here we go. Here's an awesome Lucina trophy. Woo! Okay. Go, go, go! I don't think I'm gonna have time to do the credits game, humans. I'm sorry. My battery is about to die. But anyway, that's Lucina, human. She's a fun character. Here are her taunts. So you can look at those. Sweet. And yeah, I know Fire Emblem Awakening is a good game. Everyone keeps saying that I should play it, and I don't know just yet. I'm not against Fire Emblem. It's just I need to do some other stuff first. But Lucina is fun. If you like Marth, you'll probably like Lucina. I'm glad she's in this game. I don't care if she's a clone. It's another character, even if it is just subtle differences. There are still differences, and I approve of them. Okay, that wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I clear Classic Mode with yet another character. Bye-bye, humans.